Isaiah 62, 1 through 2 says, "For Zion's sake I will not keep silent, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not keep quiet, until her righteousness goes forth like brightness, and her salvation like a torch that is burning. The nations will see your righteousness and all your king's glory, and you will be called by a new name, which is the mouth of the Lord will designate." Well, if you're joining us in reading through this 90-day reading plan, today's reading is Isaiah 62, 1 through 63, 14, and I encourage you to read that passage. Well, this section of Isaiah is certainly written to the Jewish nation. Zion is the one who will proclaim God's righteousness throughout the earth, but there is an application for us, believers who make up the kingdom of God. Well, I'd like to look at 4 words in these first 2 verses: righteousness, glory, and a new name. All 4 of these are something that we will either carry or we will do. The word righteousness is modified by the word brightness. We're to be different. In one of the studios where I shoot some of my videos, there are some very strong lights. These lights brighten the room so that the colors and contrast are very sharp. Sometimes it seems they're even too sharp. If you've ever seen a picture of a television studio, you'll see that they are surrounded by light so that the images are crisp and clear. This is how we should appear to the world. Our righteousness is to be so bright as to the world understanding that we are different. Our salvation is different. Christians are not Christians because of what they do, but because of who they are. We are to do good works. We are to change our lives through the power of the Holy Spirit. So we are to be different. We are to be constantly doing things such as reading the scriptures, praying, fellowshipping with one another, and participating in communion, which is called the Lord's Supper. But that is not who we are. We are different because we have the Holy Spirit and are living inside of us, and we are different because we have the Holy Spirit totally surrounding us. This then brings us to the word glory. It is through our witness that God is glorified. It's through our lives that God is also glorified. And finally, we have a new name. We are called after Christ. We are Christians. Our lives are changed by faith through grace, Ephesians 1, 8 through 10. Therefore, let us live what we believe and who we are.